don't know what it means to embody my creator levels, much less how to do that. Is there an instruction book?
Let's take a breath. Let's bring our consciousness right through our heart. Let's take another breath. Let's even take our hand and start to feel our presence right through our heart. Let's take another breath, letting our heart become lighter, more expansive. But let's not let it have any meaning. It's a neutrality vortex of the physicality, directly in the center, to also speed up a beautiful marriage. Okay? An integrator, an amplifier. It's also the portal from a state of neutrality. Okay? Draw a picture of this. Your crown chakra level vortex, your pineal pituitary gland, your throat level, underneath the rest of your physicality. Then your heart level. Solar plexus level, creator chakra level vortex, and then your root chakra level vortex. Right here, through this giant portal of neutrality, Isness is your key to the whole universe and your creator levels. You hear all these things about follow your heart, on and on, but then you feel odd because you ran over the neighbor's kids. Now from here, as you go there, because you love to drive your car fast, that's getting in the head, okay? Expressing right through your heart level without a definition. We don't need a definition. There's way too many definitions on the planet. That gets really, really, really confusing even in the Enlightenment community. Some say you got to sacrifice. Some say you're unlimited, on and on and on. That's why when you bring your conscious right to the heart level, the portal to the whole universe, portal of all dimensions, many get caught up that it's their third eye. Actually, they start walking through realms of gold right through their heart level because the state of isness, state of neutrality, and it opens and opens and opens. And as it's opening, it's starting to merge with the solar plexus and the throat level, all the way through the creator chakra vortex, the pineal pituitary gland. And what happens here, now we have a constant stream that's coming down and through exponentially, coming down and through exponentially, but then coming down and through exponentially, and then expanding all the way through the whole universe, and then the whole universe coming in right through your beautiful portal of the heart. And you start to come to terms with all of creation. You start to see it for what it is, as from a very disengaged state, not detached. Detached is another backwards way to build walls, but disengaged. Okay? And as we're playing with disengagement, we're letting our whole portal integrate as a beautiful vortex that it is. Until eventually, you're going to find that there's nothing here but a beautiful vortex of light as a creator expressing through creation, emanating, 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 and emanating. But at the same time, receiving. And this is where clarity, radiance, your outside physical world begins to change over. As you're able to take a physical breath and watch all these particles of gold stream right through every cell and molecule and submolecule of your physicality. Coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in, opening, 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 activating, and coming in. Hence vibratory levels of light and frequencies of megahertz. And then going from there to allowing so much more to fully integrate, radiate, and you can't help but emanate such a high frequency of light to where even particles of energy, particles of creator consciousness, you shall I call it. Start expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding. So to answer your question in simpler terms, it's called feeling. Many mistake very often feeling with emotion. Isn't that interesting? Feeling is a presence that's arising within every particle of your physicality. Now, I'm sharing things I already know you know, but you haven't embodied it. I'm even answering questions before they're asked, very much on purpose. So this feeling presence, joy, bliss, lightness, bubbly, on and on and on. I'm giving you words, but the reality is there's no real word to put it into. It's particles of light that are emanating. In the physicality, it feels vibrant, endless physical stamina and energy. This just continues to open and open, flourish and flourish and grow and grow and grow upon itself. Because even as you're feeling, you're rebuilding the DNA and body to where you're going to watch a whole stream of clarity, endless clarity, or shall I say heightenedness. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Openly, vibrantly, continuously. And running forth more than ever, clearer than ever, quicker than ever. In a whole new state of fluidity, because even with the feeling, not emotion, which is energy emotion, but it's building up, breaking apart the sub-psyche and the psyche as we begin to take a breath and let our presence grow and grow and grow within and throughout the physicality, to where no emotions are left. There's this presence, many call it peace, and on and on and on. The words are so not important. It's that presence that you're beginning to embody and re-embody and also take on a whole new beginning and a whole new life stream that's arising and arising and arising and arising and arising and arising, quicker, quicker, faster, faster, clearer, 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 and more open, 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 with great ease, great love, and also you're going to start feeling a total communion with the whole universe entirely. Not some beautiful dear brother on a chair, that's mental. Not some beautiful dear one on a shrine sitting on pillows and handing out flowers. That's mental. Okay. It's where the mental level is looking for something to grasp onto, rather than fluidity and beginning to become unraveled, unraveled, unwrapped, unraveled, and all that beauty arising to express through the physical plane.
Sometimes we get feelings and emotions mixed up.
Yeah.
How can we not do that?
Well, what's a feeling for you?
Well, like you were saying, good. When you feel good or
Good.
happy, I guess. When you feel happy and you feel good.
What does that mean?
No body problems. You feel light, expanded. You just feel good.
So that would equal good.
What?
That would equal good?
Definitely.
What if it equaled love?
Well, it does that too.
Love is a presence that arises and arises and arises. Emotion pulls back, pulls back, pulls back, pulls back, pulls back, pulls back, pulls back.
But sometimes we think love is an emotion too, right?
That's where I was saying there's a lot of confusion here.
Okay. I just
Love
want a
is
little
not
clarity.
mental.
Right? Okay.
It's your constant flow and constant stream all the way through the embodiment that comes naturally. Emotion looks like this. It starts going, then chop, 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 going, and going, then chop, chop. Based on exponential world activities and sequences of events from the exponential world that has the power to affect how you feel. So today I'm overjoyed. Dick and Jane came over and Spock got ran over by the big semi truck. Now I feel down.
Well, sure.
Because Spot bonded with the Goodyear. Okay? Now, you can get over it, deal with the emotions, start to arise and arise and arise. Oh, it's raining! So now I even feel like this. And then I'm going to start getting past that, opening and opening and opening and opening. Feeling better, feeling more love, more vibrancy. There's a house fire. So now my house lit on fire. Thud again. Now we're playing with thud and panic. Okay?
So you're feeling a lot of emotions at that point.
It's all a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Feeling part. Is a harmoniousness and an expansiveness. That allows for receptiveness. There's no reason. There's no definition. It's a presence that's growing and growing and growing, which is unlimited, hence is the unlimited word, unless I let the exponential world define me. How I'm supposed to feel when I'm supposed to feel it based in emotion, rather than a constant stream of amplifyingness and anchoring it at a certain vibratory level of frequency, integrating and then rising again. Because the body, when we're playing with vibratory levels of frequencies and megahertz based in love, based in light beingness, it gets to a certain state, then it plateaus, it integrates, you embody, and then it grows again. Not based on anything from the exponential world, just because you said, hey man, bring it on, let's go. It's time to vibrate faster. When I talk about vibrating faster, you're emanating exponentially, dissolving and collapsing on the magnetic streams of consciousness, all the way through the magnetics within the physical realm, even the universal realms, that have used the magnetics for eons to connect all the planets into one certain solar system. But you were not created to be ran by that or ran by all these roller coasters based upon humanity in the exponential world. And you're taught to go within, but then what are you going to find, right? So now we come from within, we begin expressing and expanding throughout. And you start watching how there's this constant presence, constant feeling and emanation that arises and arises and arises and arises.
Right.
And to where we're not picking anything specifically to relatch onto.